Trump went on Truth Social and said that we're all getting a $2,000 tariff stimulus check. People that are against tariffs are fools. We are now the richest, most respected country in the world with almost no inflation and a record stock market price. 401ks are highest ever. We are taking in trillions of dollars and will soon begin paying down our enormous debt. $37 trillion. Record investment in the USA, plants and factories going up all over the place. A dividend of at least $2,000 a person, not including high-income people, will be paid to everyone. Is he really giving out $2,000? Does Congress have to approve that? Will they approve that? Is this the money that's allegedly missing from the food stamp fund? So many questions, so little answers. But if tariff checks are going to be a thing, do we get them yearly, quarterly? Is this just a once-in-a-lifetime type of thing? How does this work? And when can we expect to get our money?
Good morning, you guys. So President Donald Trump on Sunday again hinted that he was considering using his tariff revenue to send stimulus checks to Americans. Here's what he said and what he said before on the topic of a 2025 stimulus check. In an early morning Truth Social post, Trump touted the successes he said his administration has been seeing after implementing his tariffs and said that, quote, a dividend of at least $2,000 a person would be paid to everyone, not including high-income people. Trump gave no other details about if and when the checks were actually coming or which high-income people could be excluded. Later on Sunday, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent was asked during an ABC interview about Trump's post and suggested the dividend could come via the tax cuts already passed this year in Trump's bill. I haven't spoken to the president about this yet, but it could. The $2,000 dividend could come in lots of forms and lots of ways. So, it could be the tax decreases that we are seeing on the president's agenda. No tax on tips, no tax on overtime, no tax on Social Security, deductibility of auto loans. So, those are substantial deductions that are being financed in the tax bill. This is what Bessent said. Okay, so 2025 stimulus checks. This isn't the first time Trump has discussed the idea of giving stimulus checks to Americans since his return to the Oval Office. Last month, he said during an interview with One American News that he was looking at sending stimulus checks worth $1,000 to $2,000. And earlier this year, when Elon Musk was running the Department of Government Efficiency, he and Trump were considering $5,000 stimulus checks from savings that Doge found in cutting federal costs, but it never came to fruition. So the Trump administration has said it has collected billions of dollars in tariff revenue. In September, the Trump administration said it collected $31.3 billion in tariff revenue, $73 million below the August record. So far, in 2025, the Treasury Department says that the U.S. has collected $214.9 billion in tariff revenue. So meanwhile, the Supreme Court heard arguments last week over whether Trump's trade policy is legal. Challengers say Trump is illegally using an emergency law to claim nearly limitless tariff power, and American small businesses are paying the price. You guys, I'm not sure. What do you think? Do you think we will get the stimulus payments? Let me know in the comments below. Watch a few of these clips and let's see and discuss what we think the outcome will be. Until next time.
Get ready, because Trump just announced in a post that every American will receive a $2,000 check because of the tariffs and it doing so well, which I'm going to show you what Trump posted, as well as thoughts and concerns about who will really be receiving that $2,000 check. Also, don't forget to hit the follow for more news. I greatly appreciate it. So Trump just posted, people that are against tariffs are fools. We are now the richest, most respected country in the world with almost no inflation and a record stock market price. 401ks are our highest ever. We are taking in trillions of dollars and will soon begin paying down our enormous debt. 37 trillion. Record investment in the USA, plants and factories going up all over the place. A dividend of at least $2,000 a person, not including high-income people, will be paid to everyone. Now, that being said, we know that check is not going to high-income people. And as for people who are low-income or people who do not work at all, knowing Trump, he's going to set some type of threshold to receive that check because he's not going to give that check to people who have a history of not working. Children will most likely receive that payment too, but at a partial amount. And don't expect it to come this year, especially with the ongoing government shutdown. So as long as Congress approves of it, we may be getting it at the beginning of next year. So what are your thoughts on tariffs now?
You're not getting those tariff dividend payments, okay? I understand. Well, he paid us during the pandemic. We got stimulus checks. I do not care about that. Have you seen the damage that has been done just in the past 10 months? If you really think that they are going to take $2,000 and give them to every American when they don't even want to give people SNAP benefits, they don't even want to pay furloughed workers, they don't even want to pay essential workers. So if you think you're going to get a $2,000 tariff payment, then I have a pot of gold for you at the end of the rainbow. I'll just tell you that. In fact, I have a pot of gold for you in my toilet. Go get it. Please don't be gullible. Please do not set your mind, make plans with this money. It's not coming. It's never going to happen. There's going to be some grand excuse why they can't pay out those $2,000 payments to Americans after announcing it. Right now, he's just trying to buy his way into another term. That's what it is.
Yeah, so Sleepy Con Man Don Man wants you to believe that you're going to get $2,000 stimulus check. I mean, it went from 5 to now 2. Now, MAGA, I know y'all can't read, so let me summarize it. He's basically saying we're making all this money from tariffs, that we're going to receive a $2,000 check. Doesn't matter how little money you make, no matter how much money you make, you're going to receive a $2,000 stimulus check. The only problem with that is that this is the same man that's pulling SNAP benefits. This is the same man that says, hey, we know we gave y'all some, but pull it, take it back. Not stop paying benefits right now. Take all the money we gave you back this month, take it back. We need that. So you want me to believe we're making all this money from tariffs, but you want to take money back that you already gave Americans for SNAP benefits for the month. Come on now, let's be real about this. There's no way y'all are still buying that we're getting any type of stimulus checks from tariffs. By the way, we pay for the tariffs. That would just be money circulating. That will be us paying ourselves for the money that we're paying from tariffs. Small businesses and corporations pay the tariffs as they come in, and they just distribute it to us on the shelves at our grocery stores. Yeah, come on now, let's think about this. Not to mention, a president alone does not have the power to do this. This takes Congress. Congress holds the purse and the power of the purse. I give it less than 24 hours, and MAGA will start saying we're getting $2,000 stimulus checks. But nothing right here says that's going to happen. He doesn't give you how, when, where, and why. He's just yapping to keep you distracted from 1, Epstein files. 2, he's taking away SNAP benefits. 3, America is broke. I never seen a man say we're making so much money but then take away SNAP benefits.